everybody, welcome to Maggie Holmes Monday. So I'm going to be using a collection of products that you see here. They include products from Carousel, Marigold, and I think the flowers are from Sweet Story, and the stickers are from Heritage. I think that's how it all goes. I love this paper from Marigold. It was one of my very favorites, and so I really decided I wanted to use it and make it the star of the show. Plus, look at that floral, so pretty. I have a sweet photo of my niece from a number of years ago, and I'm also going to grab some vellum from my stash. So I want to use this floral pattern, but I want to keep everything like kind of soft. So what I did was I am going to layer that flower paper, the floral on top, and then my photo. And I love how this turns out. I think this layout turns out so sweet. It might be my most favorite Maggie Holmes layout from this series. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut a fishtail banner in the vellum and in the floral paper. So width-wise, the floral paper is 4 3/4. Might have even been 5. The vellum paper is then 1/4 inch less. So the vellum paper was 4 1/2, I think. And then this blue paper I'm going to use to map my photo. And so I cut it at 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. And then I'm just going to go ahead and kind of get these layers together. I'm so excited my embellishments and all of that. And I'm going to start by matting my photo. I thought that this mat, which is the other side of that floral paper from Marigold, it's the A side or the B side. I don't know which is which, really. They're both stunning. But I love how it looked with my photo. This layout, I'm really loving how I combined the lights and the darks from these Maggie Holmes collections. And I'm loving how they set each other off. I also think this vellum banner on top of that flat floral paper is beautiful. I really, really, really cannot tell you how much I like how this layout turned out. I think it turned out so beautiful, just so pretty and feminine and just fun. I really, really like it. So I'm going to choose a spot for my photo. So I have the photo and then the banner is behind, and I want to hang it from the top of the page, but I don't want to put it directly into the middle. So I'm going to make it so that my photo ends up being about 1/3 of the way down from the top and then 1/3 of the way in from the left side. And that's kind of where I decided to put it. Next up, this is that gorgeous, gorgeous paper that I was telling you about that I used, that the floral's on one side, and this is beautiful navy blue pattern on the other side. And I ended up using this entire sheet. So I used the floral side to make the banner, then I used some of it to map my photo, and now I'm going to fussy cut out a strip of it and put it across the bottom of my page. This is one of those patterns and papers that I feel like I should have ordered like 20 of them, but I was being good. So I only ordered one. It's going to be a showstopper on this particular spread. I'm just going to go ahead and trim this off the bottom off a little bit. I kind of lined that banner up with these open circles, which are from a paper from Carousel. So this is one of the Carousel papers that I adore. And I think in one of my earlier Maggie Holmes videos, I've already used that paper as a background. So this will be the second time. But it's such a great paper. So this is a pattern paper from Carousel, and I want to fussy cut 2 of the books. There were these beautiful, this was a scrap, but it had perfectly these 2 beautiful pink books. And I decided that I was going to go ahead and kind of fussy cut those out and use them on this spread as a base for some of my embellishment clusters. So I have those books, I put them off to the side, and I have a tag that I put up there in the top right, and now it's time to layer up these flowers. So I think all of the flowers here are from Sweet Story. They're from the exclusive floral ephemera pack that was sold at scrapbook.com. I think that's where they all came from. I could be wrong though. I decided I'm going to use this little word. This is from one of the sticker books. This is the Flourish sticker sheet, and I'm going to use Lovely. And then I'm going to use this really, really, really old alphabet. This one is maybe, I'm trying to think, maybe Confetti that had this sticker book. I don't know. But there are loads and loads and loads and loads of these beautiful gold alphabet stickers. They come in 2 sizes. There's tons of them. If you have it, you know what I'm talking about. And so I'm just going to go ahead and make my title be Lovely Jada with that pretty gold foil alphabet. So initially I thought I would add a little more gold foil by putting the year this photo was taken in the bottom right of my photo of my layout, but I didn't have enough of the numbers I needed. So instead I'm going to use some of those gold foil bows. So now it's time to just glue everything down. I don't think I popped anything up on foam tape. I think I just, maybe one of the floral clusters, that's about it. I kept this layout really simple. As with a lot of my Maggie Holmes layout in this entire series, I kind of just let the products do the work for me. So I've been really kind of just grabbing scraps or grabbing a photo and then matching the photo and then just really kind of putting it together, which is one of the reasons I love, love, love Maggie Holmes collections, because it for me personally, I can do that. I can put together these layouts and I let the product do the work for me. And because this is such, these products are so my style and I love them. So I don't have a hard time kind of mixing them, matching them, and putting them together on a page. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I want to add these bows. So I'm going to fiddle with these bows a little bit because I wanted one in each cluster. So I wanted one in the top on the left. I wanted one in that cluster with the books, and then I wanted another one on the bottom right, but I couldn't figure out, I didn't like, you'll see, I'm going to fiddle with it. I'm going to put them up, I'm going to put them down. I know I need a third one somewhere. I'm not sure where I want it or how I want it to go. So these gold bows are not transparent. They are a clear sticker, but the gold foil is very opaque, and you can put them over things and it doesn't look kind of off or odd. All right, so I initially put that one of the bows up there, not super liking it, and then I had an epiphany that what I really just needed to do was take my scissors and cut the parts that hang off the bow. That was the part that I was having a really hard time with. And so then I could kind of tuck the bow under the flower, and I liked that positioning much better. And that is where we are going to call this one done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this week's Maggie Holmes Monday. Be sure to head over to my good friend Gwen Ruck. She has been playing along with me. She's actually gotten more layouts done than I have, but she is so fabulous. You simply must go and check her out. Okay, guys, that'll complete this one. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye.